Hello and welcome to another stream. My name is Joe and this is TheIsle, Evrima. Last time we played was on I think an EU server. Arcadia, Asura and Petite Beats. But by the looks of it, the pings are pretty high, so let's do a quick refresh, see if the pings are reduced, and then we'll join one. And we have Azura, no rules, 41 ping, let's just try it. Alright, so 71 ping, that's fine. Let's start a look for food. I think the last time I got chased off by a boar. That boar. And there's a carnivore nearby. So how long I will survive, I don't know. Might be not that big one, but there's a water source over there. Got a lot more A food. There's a Y food. Just want to grow a little bit faster. And if I die, I have to pick up a different dino. Does it... is this tree that is... I'm not sure how far I need to walk for the Y food. It's still quite far. But we'll get there. If I don't get eaten by that thing that was behind me. I do not really like to be a tiny dino. Oh god. That's not good. At least it's starting to rain. Did see a carnivore walking there. Not sure if he's seen me, but he was where that white rock is. Okay, the Y tree should be around there. There's a lot of Ys now and Bs. Just need to keep a little eye on the right side for now. It's a dangerous place where I'm roaming to. Especially when you're a juvenile. I prefer not to stay in the sanctuary. Oh, there's a dead carcass behind me. Well, that's not good. I think that was the guy that just killed that one. But I will stand my ground. If it happened to be like I have to fight, even if I'm a juvenile, I will stand my ground. Won't survive, but there's the little mushrooms here. Currently, I'm like a tiny snack for anyone, so. Okay, let's go for the bee food. Let's turn on night vision. So around there's a lot of carnivores. Not sure if this is too deep for me, that I have to swim. Yeah, it is. My growth speed is now 78%. I won't ever reach the 300, but at least the 100 I can reach. Don't want to test my attacks, but it feels like pointless because it makes noise. Unlike it that bee food is over there. Do I want to do it? Am I gonna try it? I don't know if they're good swimmers, so. Let's see the stamina drain. Stamina drain looks alright. Personally don't think there's any dinos in this area, but you never know. Now my stamina starts to drain. Let's get some stamina back. Got some A food and B food over there. There's an A1 very close. And then B food very close. I think this is the B food. Okay. And then the A food should be in that direction over there. We're on 100% thing. I like to see the little thunder around. What's that doing? How do I? I don't know what I pressed. I press control. Okay. Let's go in that direction. No, that's not good. Might be more than one. Ah, that's why. That's the A food. Where's that the A food? What's the A food then? Because that's definitely B. Oh, the other thing was also an A. Just look to there. Wait till my food depletes a bit. So many carnivores around. Utahs and such. I guess it's gonna be daylight again. I'm still quite covered, so... I mean, that's, I think, okay. Drinkable water only. I think I will do this, or go for a little bit survival. No, still pretty dark here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Am I stuck? I'm stuck. No. Let's try to find a way to get out of that. Any movement. I don't know, I got stuck in there. Might be growing. Ah, I'm out. So dark. Oh, the regen on the water is not that bad. Even if I kill the light in my room, it's still too bloody dark. I'm close to, I think, sub-adult. So I guess it's just a little bit of a weight game. You need to get the Y food too. But I do not really want to walk into a dino because they have a lot more vision than I do. I can go for this Y food. It's on the small island in front of me. Yeah, I'm a sub-adult now. Yeah, I need to have a way to lose my food a bit faster. Okay, we got a little gap over there. The growth is still 108. 50%. Absolutely no vision if there's a dino in the water or... I think this was this direction. Yeah. Or was this direction? There you go, we got the A food here, that's a tree. Let's remove the light from our keyboard because that's reflecting. Okay, now it's like literally pitch black. This is without night vision. This is with night vision. So whatever's gonna attack me, I'm totally screwed. Let's go to that A food because there were the butchers in there. I'm already run into the bush. I think this is the tree, yeah. Not really light, but it's at least a bit light-ish. I got a little horn on my head now. Nice. Come on, daylight. I got 2 horns. Ay, ay, ay. So there's, I think, T-Rexes. Oh, what's going on? What's this? Is that light or is that fog or what is this? Something different. But it is at least a little bit lighter. Eat it. Okay, let me see what this button does now. So there's still the shield thingy. I think it's like an extra dose of damage or shielding or... Like reduce the incoming damage or something. Very mobile, I think. And I think to remove that. This stumpy feet. Okay. And I think to remove it is press control. So is this morning? Let's pick up that Y food and then move on. I think I'll head that direction over there, where the little eyeballs are. Because I'm born somewhere over there in that range. Not sure what that was, if that was my dino or some other dino. But I hit a small growling thing nearby. Let's skip that Y food. Let's go somewhere else. Let's go that direction, and we got the B food as well. We're going in that direction. I think by running I'm depleting my food or something. I'm only weighing 1.7. Very lightweight, but my speed is about 35, so that's, I think, good. And bite force, I think it's just damage. It's 150. Okay, we got some Y food over there too. This one should be closer. Lots of A's and Y's over there. Oh, there you go. But I'm pretty sure I'm already full. Still getting the growth anyway, so... Wait, okay, so... I think now I am located in the coastal area. That's what I'm thinking. I can check it with the Y food actually, because they are mushrooms. I think that's Urdusula. So that's coastal. So this is, yeah, it's just in general, of course, coastal, but still, was wondering anyway. A and both A? Okay, we're gonna go a little travel through the water. And let's hope that gurgle thing earlier, or growling thing, was mine and not from a crocodile. But there's only one way to find out. To see if we're not getting grabbed. Nice rainbow over there. Gonna regen some of my stamina over here. Another smell test. The A food right there. But I need my food to be depleting more so I can regen my water a little bit through eating plants. I like the big horns on it. Come on, stamina. Alright, almost full. Let's walk a bit, so my stamina will still regen. I think I have to do a big swim again from that island to that island. Wow. Okay. That's 2 more swims at least. Well, here goes nothing. Oh my god. That stamina drain. When you're a juvenile, the stamina drain in the water is okay, but as a sub-adult, whole different story. There's literally no stamina left if you want to defend yourself on the other side. If you need to defend yourself, of course. We might don't have to run that far or swim that far. We might do. But I think that's the last hurdle. And then we're free of the water around or the ocean, I think. Come on, stamina. I hear that noise. That's a baby crocodile, I believe. Just want to take a sip and then I hear like a stumpy thing, but it's just in my head. Although my dino needs a small sip, of course. I think that travel to the other side is a bit more dangerous with all the noises I hear from that direction. There is a way to reduce that, and that's probably going that way. It's gonna be an interesting swim. See, it's a small dino I hear. I don't know where it is, but it's a small one. Now the rain stops. I'm just looking around the tree lines or anything like that if I see anything move. Anything suspicious. Okay, the first option is somewhere here, going in that direction. But then I need to hope that I can walk there. The other option is go through here, which is definitely killing my stamina. But I think I should just do it, but I can choose to go from here to there, or from here to there. One of them is closer. I think I'm going from this stone to that stone. Okay, in 3, 2, 1. Once I'm getting taken down, I'm dead. I can see a food bush over there on the left side. That one. Yeah, I think the other side was a bit further. So that was a good call to win this side. Okay, I'm gonna regen some stamina over here. I'm not entirely blind in the rocks or anything like that, but maybe if I go in sleep mode. No, that doesn't change anything. But the food is decreasing, so that's good. Still getting my growth buff. And I'm on 63, so I think at 75 your growth buff stops. Every time I hear like a little noise, I just cannot place it where it is. It's most of the time coming near me, but it's definitely a T-Rex. Alright, my stamina is almost done. Alright. I think this was an A food or a B food? A food. Still need a Y food. I guess. Oh, we got the Y food over here. It's kind of dangerous to do so, but let's finish up the other bush. I think in general the key to survival in those games is like do not make too many broadcast noise or anything similar. So you're literally screwed. Even what I'm doing right now is like the stumpy feet. I mean, they can smell my feet, I know that. But I think a dibble can... I think I still call it a dibble because of the legacy. But I think you can do some decent bleeding damage. I do need to get some water somewhere. Yay, a tree that I cannot get stuff from. Because it's all the way in the top. Not one dino can. Okay, the moment my stamina reduces, I just do the walking thing. I'm kind of in need of water, so... I wish certain dinos could drink like the salt water. Okay, there's definitely a carnivore in that direction. My growth is still doing, so that's good. Okay, I think I'm going there to the left side and see where that leads me to. Let's see. Let's think. Thank you for the 2 likes, by the way. That's why I sometimes go in my sub menu, because I still need to add that Streamlabs stuff to it. So I cannot, in the OBS, I cannot just see the likes and the subs. Okay, I need to find water. I'm gonna face carnivores for sure. I'm not gonna lie in that. just want to look for something familiar. And I don't want to go through the bushy area, do the thing of being easier ambush, I think. I will walk through that one and then go to the left, I think. I have to go in there somewhere, sometime. I'm pretty sure carnivores do require a lot more water than herbivores. So there we go, we got a water source. Let me do something one moment, really quick. Oh yeah, do not die. Alright. Let's get some water. Just need to be prepared for anything. I think the rubber banding part is also related to... We'll get a puddle of something in there. Hopefully that's mud. It might be water. No, it's not water, it's mud. But yeah, about the rubber banding. Most of the times, like in TheIsle, if you had like the rubber banding, then people spawned in. Not much. I think it's mud, at least. It's not much, but... Is it mud? No, it's just sand. See that smell one more time. I do not really like to go to all the T-Rexes and stuff like that. Cannot do the mutation yet. So I need to be 75 or 80 for that. There's two water sources. I think the one on the right is a bit closer. The one on the left is more open, I would say. Or let's hope greed doesn't kill me. I see some water. Not sure if I've seen something in that little bush in front of me. Yeah, I did see something. And that person seen me too. I've seen a blue thing. And the annoying part is, I only know my left click, what it does. That's about it. And that shield thingy, I don't know what the shield thing does. Maybe better mobility or something, I don't know. Or reduce the damage. Yeah, let's go to a different point. I hate that gurgle. Just being a bit silent. Like a spider in his web for sound. Despite there's a Spanish helicopter looking for fires here in Spain. It's the only sound I hear next to this, and my voice of course. At least our belly is getting filled with water. Now I need some extra food. Alright, let's give it a little scan for Y food, I believe. Yeah, right. Let's walk around it then. Or I can... There's some paths there. It's a bit dangerous, but... This is, I think, ambush paradise. Might be. It's kinda dead man walking. I'll get some mushrooms. If there's a... Is he defending him? Wow. So herbivores can defend carnivores. Okay. So that's something new for me. He was pretty sure dying. My connection was gone for a moment. Well, that was unfair. You almost died. I don't get growth anymore. Health regen is 7.7, so that's okay. Blood regen is 10%, okay too. Just need to wait till everything is a bit more recovered. I wish there was a way to see that your health. And I think I removed some of my covers on my path going through the water. But fair to say now that herbivores are protecting carnivores. And other way around too. Because that one was one big trike. They probably were just friends in real, and I think it wasn't allowed, but... Or it's no rule server, that's also possible. So trust no one. Anywhere. He just... He didn't even see me. Am I that well hidden? With night vision you can see me. Yeah, that's the guy. But in other words, I think carnivores are then kind of a pussy in this game. At least in this server, I mean. If you need to hide behind a Triceratops, full grown. But I guess it is what it is. We'll get a different target over time. Is my blood regenning or still 10%? So I'm not sure if my blood thingy needs to go up for full or down. I'm not sure if the plus is good or bad. despite a plus means positive. I said must be a prime specimen. I think you can only be prime if you from an egg or something. Yesterday or something I was in a different server and mentioned a mystery egg has been spawned. I'm wondering if these are like more unique. And that guy is kind of looking for me, waiting with the Triceratops, I think. Maybe the tiny one announced where I was. Come on, blood regen. That's the big thing with this game, is like the waiting game. I remember in Legacy, the Giga had like long, or it was the aggro. It was either the Giga or the aggro that had like a couple hours until your bleeding was gone. One of the two it was. I think it was the Giga. A little bit more healing. Still don't know what these eyeballs are. Is it like swamp or... Let's see what it is. TheIsle, what Evrima, what does the smell icon mean with the eyeballs? A patrol zone. As you get close to the zone, the icon on your compass fills up with more color and grows larger until you step inside. For herbivores, it acts like a localized area separated from the main migration zones, where you can find specific food source nutrients tailored to your dinosaur group. For carnivores, it serves an indicator of recent player activity or traffic, helping you track down where other dinos have been passing through the prompt encounters. This is based on AI. Alright, I think the bleed is almost gone, and I think the thing around my screen is almost gone too. I think that's related to that. Bleed regen still 9, health regen still 6. Let's see if I can smell some Y food. Phew. There's a lot of food in there, but there's way less in that direction. I don't want to face that Triceratops again, but I might go in that direction to the migration area. Maybe I can find the remaining food stuff and probably find that guy again, if he's gonna join in with the trike. I'll be probably running off this time because I will definitely not able to kill that trike. And as said before, like if that trike didn't protect a carnivore, I would probably have just killed that guy. Asura. Can you... This... I was afraid of typing in the chat, will that affect my vocals? And I think it was, yeah. Okay, we got the answer on that. Yes, the answer is yes. Alright. Bleed is almost gone. I'll be moving on. And I think I'll try to take out any target I can. Maybe I'll go around there. Or in that direction. Like my bleed is, my thing is almost gone, but... Pretty sure it's just coming back at some point. Guy was somewhere here on the right side. Being protected. Let's go there and then to the right. I mean, I have enough water for now. Currently I weigh 3 tons. That's okay. I think I've been somewhere here with my stego. Or everything looks the same, of course. Always possible. Okay, there is a carnivore nearby. I don't know where, but let's AI spawn. And there's some rubber bending, so definitely a player. And definitely a carnivore. Okay, thankfully this is kind of an open field where more light is. Then I'm walking that direction, I think. Once I got the food, I think it's... think it's this tiny tree over here. Or tiny bush. Okay, let's proceed in that direction. The only thing I do not want to be is jumped on me. Because I'm horrible in receiving that. There was some noise, it wasn't mine. There you go. There's a player. On my right. I vaguely see him. I pretend to not see him. No, I did lost him now. We had some extra food here on the left side, I believe. Some Y food, B food, A food. Let's wait till it's light again. It's light here, but it's definitely not light there. Let's first go for the Y foods. Which is always pretty scarce. Some B food. There's more Y food here. I hope it's a tree next time. But I highly doubt it's just mushrooms. At least it's daylight again. So we can proceed our way of moving. Want to see if I can go to the delta or anything similar like that. Oh, that's a noise that I'm not sure if I done that. What the earth is that? Yeah, I know people have chat, proximity chat, but I don't really want to link my Steam account to servers. So we get a deer running there. Means there's carnivores that are hungry. Not sure if I want to go there. I want to go around. I can go there. Not sure if I'm gonna waste a walking round, so... But at least I have visual on the left and the right side, so that should be okay, I think. But if this is still same related to like TheIsle legacy, when there's a carnivore that's hungry, that AI will spawn, then there must be a dino nearby. At least somewhere behind me. Because it's running off for me now. Okay, we've got a little path over there. Was it 2 dinos? Was it 2 deers? I don't know. I don't know. Try to get over there. And then try to remember the path to the delta. I roamed there a little bit. Probably die, but... At least die trying. Or try... Well, not try to die, but die... I don't know, what's the sentence for it? Just need to make sure to keep my eyes on anything. Keep an eye on the little chat. Sometimes pops up valuable information, I guess, when someone is nearby. And you hear like a dino speak, then you know it could be that person that's typing in the chat. I heard some noisy things in front of me. Still running there. Okay. It's gonna be dangerous if I face that tunnel, because people can guard both sides. This is also the place where one of my shorts or my previous streams when I was playing a Stego, I killed a Rex. Well, I think it was a sub-adult or something, because, or a sub-adult or an adult, because the last Rex that killed me by my greed, that was in the Delta, and my greed was too high. Okay, I need to remember where it kinda was. It was a long journey though. Where did he walk to? I think it was that direction. Or it was around here. We walked up here, I think. Because down there's a river. And then we walked around here, I believe. Let's see if I can get something to nibble. No smell. I think he went somewhere around this rock. If it wasn't that way, it was the other way, of course. Oh yeah, then he faced the sanctuary, which wasn't good. Pretty sure I'm not walking to the right side. There is a path over there, actually. It's a bit lower. Still a little smelly around. I look like a bloody trike, actually. Slightly different shield on my head, but there's a lot of food in that direction. Let's see where this leads me to. Don't want to fall in that, because then I'm literally dead. I think this leads to nothing. Okay, let's walk the other way. Or... wait, it was that way to the left, I believe. It was grow on the left and to the right. Maybe we did walk this way and then the sanctuary was nearby. Then we had to walk around, I believe. Do need to fill my water? There's a path going in there, but that's definitely not the path. There was something with the marshes. I think I will call it the marshes. Lots of doggies around, I hear. I think it's that direction. Walk around. Let's see if I can climb on this. And don't slide down. No, that's too steep. Might be the Carnos over there. People in the chat go on about growing all day and stuff like that, but it's part of the game. You live, you die. It's as simple as that. People always forgot about that in the game. Really need to get some water. Just stopping sometimes to hear for stompy feet because I'm not the lightest in the food as well, either. So there's definitely been food there. There's a pack of food, a pack of players. I think I'm going in the right way. I think, at least. There's like a dead body, I think, somewhere here. Let's walk up here. Like, I want to type, but the problem is it makes more noise than my stumpy foot. Okay, there's a group over there, but there's water. So it's probably not the delta, but it is water. There's the pack. Right there. Oh yeah, this is the safe area. Bloody hell. I'm wondering if I can drink that water. So we got that colored one here. Oh shit. That's a cave. And those people know the route here. So there's about 5-6 dinos. That's definitely one of them. He got some damage. So I need to find a way to get there. Maybe not to get there. Changed of plan. I need to go that direction. But I don't know if I can trust this guy. Are you with that big Rex? You in that case. But yeah. Still unsure to see to trust who you want to trust, I think. I don't know if my proxy chat works in this game, but oh, they're back. They're back. Okay, I'm gonna find a different way for water. Let's walk to the other side. Oh well, why not protect him? Okay. I need to find water. Let's hope he returns. I need to keep an eye on my stamina though. Doesn't he need any stamina or something? Can I scroll in the chat? That's Foxy, that's a different one. Okay, I'm gonna look for water then. Again. Let's walk in the opposite direction then. There's water over there. It's funny that I can smell the footprints too. Or the blood. Okay, where was that water source? In front of me, that direction. So hopefully not slide down. Okay, let's get some water. I mean water. Let's get some stamina. %, nice. It's dark again, it's nighttime. Just want a little bit more stamina before I am heading in that direction. Because I have the feeling they're not alone. Okay, my stamina is almost back. Let's make use of this thunderstorm. Oh, that's my stompy feet. I was like, what the hell is that noise? don't know how they made the thunderstorm sound so realistic. Just need to wait till the thunderstorm is over. Should take about maybe like, I don't know, 2-3 minutes. So I'm holding 2-3 minutes on my right mouse button. Looks like a bloody tornado. Oh, I need water. I need water. No idea where I am. There's the water source. Okay, light returns. might be a carnivore nearby. Just because of the chicken. Oh, that was some heavy weather. Refill my food. I guess this tree? No? It's the mango fruit or whatever it is. Getting some regular food, I believe. Might be somewhere in this direction. Is it raining? It is. Imagine there will be like a puddle that's deep enough where a crocodile can hide in. You casually would just walk here. That makes me wondering, why do people say that? I am new to the game. But yeah, are you near West Point? Pond. I remember walking past something like that. And the guy legged out in a similar area. But you know, everything in the game can be looking literally the same, so... Let's do a little food scan while we walk. There's a whole bunch of bushes, as you can see. But there's not an A or a B. The moment if I see those pipes, then I know I walk in the right way. If I do not see the pipes, I'm walking in the wrong way. It's quite funny, my food is only like a fraction I'm refilling from that. I'm so dead. I cannot move at all. I survived for 2 hours and 10 minutes. That was me being dead. Should have run or something like that. Let's take an Echo, an Omniraptor egg. Oh, I need to put a request. Well. Wait, let's do a Dilo. Dilo can see good in the night, right? Oh. I'm a bloody. What am I? I become a Packy. Again. And Packies are big again, I guess. Wait. I don't trust people. No trust in parents. He almost killed me. Why can he see me and I cannot see him? Yeah, actually I didn't really want to be a Packy. Let's take a different dino. I no trust him. Oh. Hello. I'm in a rock now. What is he typing? Oh. 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 Thank you. Those packies are bloody big. Compared to my size at least. Really like the mechanic. Alright, let's take a little rest here. And my in real life puppy is still sleeping, so that's good. It's 5 o'clock. But really interesting mechanic. Du bist Deutsch. I think he's Spanish, but... Or Espanol? Yo hablar poco español. Alright, I think I'm going for a 30. Holy. Wait. Wait. Oh well, bloody comp is just spawning in. What's not good? Compies attack players. Wait, he got a... He's green. How is he green? Interesting. That's something bigger nearby. Thing bigger nearby. Oh, Rex. 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 Two. Okay. Oh, I cannot do my food thing. I need food. There's food. Where was the other food? The Ace and the Wise. Is it eating from it? It's just eating grass. And then the Y foods. Alright, I'm full too. $132 growth. Last time I chased a piggy, didn't end up well, so I'm not gonna do that anymore. I got some black spots on my body. Ooh. I'm slapen. I'm slapen. We zo naar buiten. Even slapen. From solo gameplay to a group, but basically in the next stream I'll be doing solo play anyway again. Holy moly. Did you stock eggs in that body? It's 5 o'clock. Yeah, I played Descent Legacy. What was that noise? Was that a piggy? It's quite a decent place to grow, I think. And then we got that bee food over there. Oh, we was talking to the other guy. Kids need to work in the modern days. When my puppy is awake, I need and then I have to go. Oh. I don't know what this time is. Time of survival, I guess. My back hurts. Let's grab some extra food. Do you have a prime packy? Is that a thing? Is prime packy a thing? I'm too big for that. I'm way too big for that. Because then I get the bloody bees on me. Mutations. I never really know what type of mutations I need to pick. So most of the time I'm just picking up some mutation and then see if that works out for my current situation. Was that nice? Where did he go to? Where did my other daddy go to? It's getting water. Where did the other guy go to? He's gone. Where is he? Oh, there's a little brown one. Let's fill up the food again. Okay, I'll be right back. And I'm back. But I think the puppy is still kind of sleeping. Can I also fill him? Blah. Yes, he's awake. Okay, thank you for watching my stream. 1 second. Thank you for watching my stream. Hopefully you liked it or anything like that. I have to go because the dog is awake or starting to get awake, and after that she will be bloody mental because she's a Swiss Shepherd. So once again, thank you for watching. Thank you for the 2 likes. Thank you just in general for being there. I will probably see you maybe tomorrow or maybe later on the night. I don't know. Because I've played 2 different games. But I think I'm maybe gonna play again later on tonight. Once again, thank you for watching and have a great one. Bye. Let that log out safely and then I'll shut down the stream. And then see you, like I said, see you the next time. Probably gonna play on the same server. It has like 250 people or something, so should be good to go. Adios.